Now, one thing that was said by Stephen A. Smith, which is, I think, an incorrect narrative, is that the continued SEC homers and the ESPNs of the world, which I feel like that's why it's wrong to be in a media rights with ESPN, because they obviously only like the SEC. But what I will say is, at least it seems like they're very lenient towards the SEC, at least with their talk shows. I'll say that. But what I will say is that it seems like that a lot of people say, well, Clemson's schedule, it's such a cakewalk. It's so easy. I say when you look at the schedule again, Furman, Louisiana Tech, Wake Forest, NC State, at Boston College, at Florida State, Syracuse, at Notre Dame, Louisville, Miami, and South Carolina. When you look at that, now we're looking post week 1, do you think it got weaker or stronger post week 1?
Ooh, that is a bit of a loaded question as far as I don't think it's going to get weaker, right? You have to play Miami, you have to play Notre Dame. The way NC State looked, they're going to be ranked in the top 15, but we'll see. I wouldn't say it's weaker. I know that week 1 is full of snap judgments. Right now, everybody thinks Florida State is the darling of college football right now. But there's a lot of things that they did wrong in that game. And let's be real. Had they not blocked that extra point, that would have probably been the most epic collapse I've ever seen in college football. And so I'm curious about Florida State. They're beating their chest right now. It looks like it'll be tough, but I don't know. I think it's going to be tougher, but we just got to wait and see for the next 2 or 3 weeks who's who.
Yeah, I don't think it gets any weaker at all if you go down the schedule and look at it. I mean, Wake Forest, now they have Sam Hartman coming back. So I think that kind of boosts them a little bit. NC State, like Houston said, did not play very well in game 1, but I think they can still be just fine. Florida State, obviously, Houston mentioned this as well, got the big win over LSU. I think that kind of catapults them a little bit. Louisville, not maybe who we thought they were. Notre Dame. Okay, Notre Dame looked pretty good against Ohio State. I mean, the line was 17. They covered that. So, I think the schedule is just fine. I think it's about just where it was, maybe even a little tougher as of right now, what we've seen so far.